Greetings, my fellow knights. Welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're trying out some Leviathan, Kraken, Octopus, and Serpent shenanigans, playing the latest Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep in Commander, or Brawl. You guys heard it. I already said it. Pretty much, it is a blue-green ramp strategy, capitalizing on the creature types that we aforementioned, because when Kiora is in play, whenever one of those creatures come to play, you get to search the top X cards of your library, where X is equal to that spell's mana value. You may cast a spell within or with mana value less than X from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So we're hoping to kind of cascade, essentially, into other octopuses, serpents, leviathans, and krakens. And so that's what the majority of our creatures are, which we are kind of taking a little bit of a downgrade on some spots, but the majority of them are quite impressive. Shark Crab gets the bounce a thing, right? We have obviously the known horrors in the form of, where are you at? Geez. Elder Deep Fiend for you old school people, Hullbreaker, right? Coma are all serpents and krakens that work there. Some very powerful things. We're running a handful of mass bounce effects, and some of them do not bounce our own creatures, which is great. One-sided is nice. We're running the other Kiora for card draw, as well as Selvala, because she's absolutely fantastic. And then, and then a couple of things that are just on flavor, right? Kiora, Best to Sea God, does make a Kraken, even though it is an enchantment. And then some things like Great Henge and Last March of the Ants, because we are a ramp deck as well. And another little neat thing that we have to kind of push over the bridge is that we're running both versions of Goreclaw, because it gives all our big Krakens trample, which is extremely powerful and allowing us to bridge over into an opponent. And then we're running a suite of remove or counter magic to protect our creatures, right? Blue-green, our removal is not going to be the best. It's going to be mainly bounce and then a little bit of hexproof. And so we're running counter magic to make sure we don't get board wiped, or we can prevent some of our opponent's really big haymakers. But that is the list. A little bit of a sub-theme as well with like Tatiova and Imoti to just kind of go off when we're ramping really hard. But yeah, that's the list. It's a lot of fun. The games go a little long, so not as many games, but they are interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Shout out for this video goes out to Adam Mercer. Adam, thank you. Thank you so much, my friend, for riding the Struggle Bus and hanging out with us. I really do appreciate you. You rock. And this Kiora Leviathan's list is for you, my friend. Oh man, no ramp against Imoti. I think we have to mulligan, unfortunately. Okay, all right, we can somewhat roll with this. Not super excited, but it's not the worst. Let's go. I guess we might as well wait. There's no reason not to, right? I mean, we have Hullbreaker, so hopefully that can bridge the gap. Go here, because we can Omen next turn. Looking probably for ramp, honestly. Because we know Emoti's going to ramp. Yeah. That or one of our bounce spells, so we can reset the board. That will help as well. So we'll see. Path is... Path is not great, and we have 2 lands, so I'm gonna bottom both. All right, I guess let's go here. Still not thrilled about things. And maybe I'm overthinking it, right? Imoti is completely fair, right? Completely fair. Countering that is kind of pointless, considering we're going to just give him 2 treasures, right? It's temporary ramp, so there is that, but... the fact that we have Hullbreaker helps. Right? Okay. That helps a lot, actually. That makes me feel a little bit better. Still pretty disappointed that we have not gotten anything to do. So sack this. Alright, well, at least they give us a chance to play Kiora, right? Oh no! Oh no! That is the worst. That is the absolute worst. I think we bottom and then just draw the land. Man, that really stinks. The fact that they get the boots hurts. The fact that they get the boots hurts quite a bit. Because now they can protect Imoti because we had the answer. Oh, you know what? We should have just countered the boots. I was sitting on that offering and I got tunnel vision. We should have just countered the boots. That's probably what's going to cost us the game here. Nice. Seems good. Seems good. All right. Go here. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still need to hit our land. So that resolves. That's fine. That's fine. And then whenever you cast your second spell, each current copy it. I think we unfortunately have to counter that. Because then they just run away with the game. I guess we should have stopped before they counter. Oh, we should have stopped before they drew cards. Because now they have counter spells, right? So that was my bad. Alright, so 1, 2... And this thing needs to be 10 to kick it. So doing this doesn't help that a bunch. Do this, see if we get lucky here. We do have to pass there. We'll draw another card. I want to hit our land. So let's go past combat. That way they can't tap it down on our turn. Let's go here. Trigger, see if we get lucky. Pact. Ah, and there's our Imoti. Unfortunate. And don't get our land. We could play this guy for 1 to chump block. No, because we need it to bounce with Hullbreaker. This guy is an elk. So I'm trying to think how this works, right? If we play Hullbreaker, we bounce the boots. That's a little suspicious, right? What pump spell do they have here? They don't get to draw. They know we have a 4/5. Oh, we have negate. Okay, yeah, we could block. Okay, cool. So let them pay that, right? And then we have the negate. I'm really glad we left. Target point deals. Wait, which are they targeting? Oh, all right. So negate. We will pay that. So we get to block the guy without trample and block their Imoti. Okay, I feel pretty decent about that. Oh no. How'd they play that? Oh, okay. Even Elven Chorus. That's a problem. Man, we were doing all right until that happened. All right, so we can make an 8/8 to block that. We're at... Oh, man, we're still in trouble. No! We really need Hullbreaker there. We've missed lands on, like, the worst opportunities here. All right, well... I mean, I guess it has to be Overwhelming Wave, right? The problem with that, return all creatures to owner's hands. Problem with that is they have more mana than we do. Man, that stinks. This buys us time. But then they get Imoti back. And we lose Kiora. Versus if we play this, yeah, I think we have to. Kiora to our hand. And maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. All right. Play a land. Go to combat. Swing. And then I guess let's just play Serpent. Let's see. Kick spell removed if you do. We can Harrow. Yeah, I think we just discard this one. So we're not going to draw off of Selvala. Man, that stinks so bad. We had such a good chance. So they have enough to play Imoti and then play the 10/10. We did hit the land, though. So maybe it's whenever you cast a spell. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we should have kept the Serpent so we could bounce Imoti next turn. We can make one 8/8 at least. Yep. Man, I really... I think we were just between a rock and a hard place, unfortunately. Not having the ramp. I mean, we still have a shot because we can bounce stuff. We're going to make an 8/8 at the end of their turn, right? Yeah, I think I needed to. Because it's whenever you cast a Kraken spell. Yeah, so the trigger is not going to work anyways. I think we're in trouble. You have to discard. Is there anything we can do here? We get to make another Kraken, but she won't have haste. I wonder if we still go for it, though. I wonder if we still go for it. Hullbreaker at the end of their turn. We can go Savala, and it's equal to power. She won't have haste. That's my issue. All right, let's go to combat first. See if we can hurt them, because I don't think they have... We have the snake to block. Attack here to deal some damage. Man, I wish we can hit him with the old Hull Breaker. Maybe we do. Depending on what they play, I think we just make it the C. We won't be able to cast spells, but we can play horror and start bouncing. Problem is all our stuff that's cheaper spells. Oh, but yeah, because Savala survives, right? Then we can play the Slimefoot, bounce everything, and swing for lethal. So we have a chance. It's going to be tight, though. 4, 7. Yeah, I think it was correct play. That's annoying. Oh, and we can't tap her. Oh, but they won't be able to tap her either. So let's just go here to draw. So that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And now our board is stronger than theirs. They have access to 4 mana. Well, there goes our C's. Oh, man, that was so good. We would have had our window. So they're still tapping out, though. And we have a lot of power with trample. I think they might have messed up here. I think they might have messed up here. Turn on non-land creatures. Go here. They tap for 3. Can we play this? We can, but we just can't kick it. We're at exactly 8. And we could pump this. I think we have it. Give me 1 second. So they can block up to 9. Which, let's just round it off for these two. So then... I think we go to combat here. Attacks, yeah. Okay, so let's go to combat. And then let's attack with the team. And I think the fact that we can activate Cherex is going to be enough to take them down. Right? Oh yeah, we know their hand. So I think we have it. Because of the trample. So this is blocking 9, right? So that means 2 and 5 go through. That's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow. I can't believe we pulled that off. I cannot believe we pulled that off. Holy smokes. That was a good game. Good job, opponent. Good job. All right, we get to go first, and we have potentially Omen to make sure we hit our 3rd land for Savala. So let's keep this. Yeah, I like where we're at with this. I think it could potentially pay off. Slimefoot and Squee. Potentially combo shenanigans afoot. Can also foretell, but I think I'd rather get Savala down. Yeah. They have, you know, damage spell. It is what it is. Kraken seems okay. And we'd be able to play it the following turn, right? Oh, but I guess we're looking for lands. We have this one. I'm gonna bottom that one. I want to keep hitting our land drops. I want to keep hitting our land drops. If we don't hit our land, we will... So we'll definitely Kiora. It's unfortunate too, because Watcher off of Kiora would have been great to grab the Kraken. Alright, so let's see here. Land off the top? They haven't milled, so Slimefoot and Squee isn't that scary. That is not a land. So as much as I would like to... Leyline. I guess this would allow us to ramp and draw a card here. Versus Behold. I mean, it's a little risky. Alright, cool. We hit it. And that speeds this up as well. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No blocks. I think it's suspicious they attacked with that, and we really need Kiora to survive. So if we go here, we could still play Kiora. So let's go here, get this ball rolling. And then we can Leyline. I think we're going to Kiora, because we get to draw a card. I feel fairly protected. That worked out really well. And we get to leave up all the protection. So let's go here. So we have both intervention and counterspell open. And I feel good about where we're at. Don't want to attack. Don't want to lose Goreclaw. Red mana. This is an artifact, so I guess they could have artifact destruction. Let's... That is unfortunate, but I think that's worth it. And maybe that was wrong. Maybe it actually should have been the counterspell instead. But this is going to be a really good source of card advantage for us. So what was it? +2/+2. So that's what it was. Okay. So whenever ring tempts you, at the beginning of your end step, creature died under your control, the ring tempts you. It reveals cards from their hand. I think we just block. Take 7 here. So even if they pump this guy by 4, we only lose Goreclaw. I think that's fine now. Interesting. All right, let's go land, and then we can go Leyline and play Watcher, and that'll draw us a card on their turn. Do we have enough blue for that? Any combination. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go here. And then we could send it back. I like that. In fact, we have vigilance, so let's just attack. I don't think we're punished for that. We gain a little bit of life, so this looks pretty good. We can make a 1/1 to block. Don't think we particularly care. I think we need to counter like a bigger play than that.
That's precious.
Making a bunch of little dudes, I think we can handle that.
I call and Kiora answers.
See if the opponent... So how does it work when a creature dies? At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control. Okay. I mean, so they get back... What's his face? Triggers. There we go. Alright, this is looking really good now. Really good now. So they get back that dude, and they have to use their mana to do it. Could just straight block. Yeah, I like that. Untap here. And then, what is it? Stun? Stun counter on top of it. Okay, cool. Let's put a stun counter here. So wait, how does that work? Untap up to one target card and put a stun counter on target non-land. Oh, I guess we should have tapped that. That was my bad. Let's scry 2. We have Goreclaw. Oh, alright. Well, that's amazing as well. So, we have our land. We can scry that to the bottom. Keep that. So, we'll keep that at some point. Play this. Oh, well, shoot. That's going to give us a ton of mana as well. think this is okay. Go here, draw. Oh, which I guess I didn't need to do. That's right. We have Leyline open. So let's see if we have any good attacks. They have to block. We can overwhelming. That wouldn't work. All right. I think the rest of it we just do on their turn. Attack here. They block. So I think we pass. Shouldn't have done that. I forgot about Leyline. That was my bad. I got too tunnel vision there. We have a ton of mana though, so I think we're fine. Let's see what they got going on here. Go for the throat. I think we counterspell that. Yeah, because that's going to give us 10 mana. So we do 10 mana, right?
My herd grows ever larger.
Okay, what's that doing? It deals 2 damage to everybody, right? So we only lose our tentacle in this exchange. Alright, well that's... Alright, so... No, negative. Let's go... How much do we get? 2 left. This way, right? Because we can replay that to, yeah, here, and then overwhelming wave. That bounces everything back into their hand, so they lose the peak. They get to keep Orcus, but nothing's going to happen, right? Kiora will go back into our hand. I think the timing of that is correct. And then let's go. Kiora won't have haste, so we have 6. So I think we actually... No, we need her. Okay. My mana was a little off there, but not the worst. So if we go Gore Claw, Sharkdo Crab can bounce, can kill Vivian, draw a card. We can't kill oh yeah, if we got taste. So tap. It's so awkward the way that does it. Go here, I think. And then we Gore Claw to draw. Oh, Emoti's awesome. Whenever other creatures you control. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, your control gets pulling gets haste. Okay, so with power. Okay, so let's just play Sharkdo Crab. Alright, and we have this now, so we're in good shape. Go to combat. This guy will kill here. These two will go here. And then now we can Imoti on the end of their turn.
Expect to be prey.
Yeah, I like this. This feels correct to me now. Sorry, there was a lot going on there. Good game. Man, these games go for a while. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I think, well, no, shoot. Yeah, fortunately, no, this is a little slow, especially against Omnath. Let's mulligan. Okay, this is better. This is way better. We'll keep this. I like this a lot better. Go spiral into Kiora. Seems pretty decent. Seems pretty decent. Oh, and they know about Pact of Negation already. Unlucky. Counter Kraken. Send it back. And then we can go Kiora into Kiora for a flavor fail. Seems alright. Ooh, Eureka. Haro, okay. Negating that would be kind of funny. But we would lose. Here and
defying you will be
untap.
one drop ripples and grows.
I think it's fine, right? Get to play Kiora. We have a block, right? I think it's okay.
Leave my squids alone.
All right, cool. And we even hit the land. Excellent. Here. Cool. And we'll hold what we got now. And then we have Pact of Negation up. Yep. Counter that for sure. And yeah, I think we just hold. I think that was a good play, right? Because that card can get out of hand pretty quickly. And then we have Watcher next turn.
City is so constraining. Let's get stoked.
All right. Tried hard enough. Good job. You got there, buddy.
Tides always rise again.
All right. Let's see here. And yeah, let's go big. We'll attack her down.
Nope. Don't like that.
We're just a little bit away. A little bit away. How much is it? It's 3 to flip. Okay. And let's see. We can double up. We can scry. If we scry, that gives us 4 mana. I kind of want to draw land.
I must bend Realmbreaker to my will. Please, buy us more time.
Let's burn brighter.
Okay, cool. Hit our land. Hit our land. So we can copy. What are we trying to do here? Go here. This limits us. Player land for sure. Need one of our big Krakens. I think we send it back for right now. And then we have the ability to scry and then moment, right? So I think we moment first, then scry.
Break free and fight.
So luckily we have some life to play with. Copy something. This is legendary, can't do that. Okay.
It's elemental, dear. What's your name?
Alright, let's go. So how does it work? Landfall, +1 counter, deals damage. Oh, this isn't the broken one, is it? Either the mirror, whenever put. Oh, okay, 8 or more lands, draw a card, right? Landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield, put +1 counters. Alright, how much you control if you control 8 or more lands. Man, I wish we could do both. I guess we can copy that and then scry. I'm not sure how great it is. We deal what? It's 1 damage, right? I guess we'll just ping that. And then scry. Double land. So bottom 1. Play the land, we'll draw off of that. And we drew the land, alright. Island, trigger. Another land. Let's go here. Oh, sad face. Come on, would have been awesome. Alright. It's gotta be 3, so I think we're still blocking. Let's go here, put another land into play. Right? Triggers. And yeah, let's go ahead and pay instead of making a dude. Okay, alright. So things are looking up for us. They're top decking. Oh, they get to play 2 lands, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. We have scrutiny. We have the biggest thing in play, so that means we're not gonna draw cards off of her.
Time for sparks to fly.
Okay, they're gonna make a big elemental. Oh, this is one that deals damage. Okay. If we get one of our bounce cards, we're sitting pretty good. Make a dude. Play a land. Make a dude. And then we can scrutiny. This is only creatures, right? So we have plenty of chump blockers. I don't think we're worried about that. I feel pretty good about our position. I think we still want to leave up negate. So 1, 2. So 2 to cast. Then 4. Right? So let's draw 4 here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we still have negate, thankfully. We will decline all those. And then let's discard... No attacks yet. This guy's going to get pretty big here next turn. End the turn, and we'll discard Savala. And bouncing everything seems kind of rough, but not impossible. Let's just pitch the Sidewinder. Will let us find another card. Land. All right, Mind Stone. I don't know if that's correct, but we can play this to go look for something. We could play this to look for something.
I see endless rot and rebirth.
We're not worried about that. We just want to leave up negate for anything that's like actual backbreaking. Ooh. That may be good enough to pitch everything. I do want to keep hitting our land drops in case we do have to filter out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 10 mana. She's ward 3, so we're safe there. Discard 1, choose a player. They return a creature they control the owner's hand. Create a 4/4, and X is 4 or more, do all the above. Okay. I wonder... Okay, interesting.
Here, have some of that magic stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I'm too worried about that, honestly. I think we're gonna get the upper hand here. Right. Sure. And then let's play 1, 2, 6. This is 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Why do you do that? Seven. Play this one. Or wait, he's protection from multicolor. Nope, but that would still get him. The trample could be a thing, but I think this is fine. Alright, let's see if we can hit big. Man, that would have been huge too. Oh well. Let's sack a forest and go grab a bunch of islands. And we get to draw some more. Come on. Sure. Oh man, the Grey Henge. Decline. We could play Octopus, but honestly at this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we're just gonna wait for the Great Henge. No good attacks, so they're just gonna block here. So we hold. And we will discard 2 cards. We're going to bounce everything back into our hand. So we could probably pitch Serpent and... like the double effect. This guy's going to draw some more cards. Yeah, I guess it is the tap land. I want to hit as much mana as possible. I know this can copy stuff, but... so we lose this. Hmm. Let's counter that, because that gives our opponent reach. What are we looking for here?
I must fight back.
Time to turn up the heat.
We need our other one. We need to find the one that bounces everything minus Krakens. Play land. Decline. Play here. How do we do this? How do we do this? Turn all non-land, non-creature permanents on their hands. Instant. So we do it at the... I'd like to replay or play this. I think... Guess we could still do it at the end of their turn. So let's just draw cards, I guess. See if we can get more lands into play. Decline. Or can we go wider than them? Maybe we should have been making more dudes. Actually, I didn't think about that. That's the only one we're worried about. And sure. So we bounce everything. We have to pay full price for Henge. We can play... I mean, really, we needed Coma or Hullbreaker here. They don't have removal. We don't have removal. And we're just drawing more lands on each other. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I guess with Gorak... Do we have enough with Gorak? Or Goreclaw, I don't know why I was saying Gorak. So, we have 13 mana.
Let's burn brighter.
I'm not sure. They can't attack us because they don't have trample. What am I looking for? This was kind of my catch-up mechanic. So we bounce everything. We lose Omnath, which, I mean, now that we have Grey Henge, it's kind of our... We can pop a bunch of creatures, draw a bunch of cards. Hold off for right now. And maybe we should have just gotten rid of the Pummeler. Decline. Let's just play the Octopus to draw a card. Mutate on this guy, I guess. 3 lands coming up. That's rough. We will put the underneath. Oh, I didn't trigger that. That's awkward. Alright, I guess we just bounce everything at the end of their turn. Or is it better on our turn? They have plenty of mana, though, to get going. Man, this is super awkward. I don't know what we're trying to do here. Oh, we can scry 2. Okay, scry 2. So we can play Gorka. Gorklaw's gonna be... he got a counter from here. So let's see. Goreclaw. Let's see. So then we could play him. He's going to be 6. It's going to make this 3. Then we could play Kiora. Right? So let me see. So he's 6. Then that's 6. That leaves us with 4. 5. We could play Kiora and then that's it. Right? And the opponent has... Or no, it's 3. My bad. It's 3. Still don't think we'll be able to pop off, though. Another flyer. We can tap these dudes. So maybe we should do it on our turn versus theirs. Eats up 3 of our mana, but we get 4. We're up 1 mana in the exchange. Right? Is that worth it? Let's scry. All right. Oh. Oh, yeah, and we'll draw that. Okay, yeah. Let's leave that on top then and see what happens. I think we have another turn. Oh, I didn't realize they... Okay, they weren't going to attack. Oh, you know what, though? If we do it at the end of the turn, they have to discard a bunch, don't they? Okay. So we are going to do it at the end of the turn, because we won't have to discard. That was my bad. That's how that works. Okay. Decline. So... Play a land. Tap. Decline. Here. This should let us find Coma, I would think, or not Coma, Hullbreaker. And we could play this for free. Or not for free, but for 1. Shark, Hullbreaker, there we go. There we go. Hullbreaker will trigger. Oh, Cyclonic Rift, thank you. Thank you. Alright, I completely forgot we just added that. Alright, we found her out. We found her out, my friends. And I believe we have enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Excellent. And we'll bounce their Planeswalker as well. We could do the Exploration, but I'm not too worried about that. And that should be game now. Thank goodness. Jeez Louise. Okay. Whew. I mean, I guess we could have waited for backup, right? To leave up Negate. That was probably rushing it, but they didn't counter anything else we played. So I think it was safe to do it. It was, man, that was a little awkward. Sorry if that one went long.